The Namibia University of Science and Technology is driven by its vision to be a premier university, preparing leaders for the knowledge economy. The university remains committed to being responsive, creatively meeting the needs of students, society, and the economy through multiple pathways for excellent education, applied research, innovation, and service in collaboration with stakeholders. Situated in the center of the Windhoek city, the university boasts state-of-the-art facilities to support its teaching and learning, research, and services. To achieve the socio-economic goals set for Namibia in Vision 2030, the university offers 90 under- and postgraduate market-driven qualifications developed in close collaboration with the industry, national and international partners through its 6 faculties. The Faculty of Computing and Informatics offers bachelor's, bachelor honors, master's, and PhD qualifications in computer sciences and informatics. As one of the oldest faculties on campus, the Faculty of Engineering hosts the Material Testing Institute that provides advanced education through the continuous professional development, applied research, and consultancy in different engineering projects. The Faculty of Health and Applied Sciences provides professional programs aimed at improving public health through diagnosis, patient care and management, emergency medical care, and care for the environment, as well as natural sciences, mathematics, and statistics. The Faculty of Human Sciences consists of the departments of Communication, Languages and Education, and Social Sciences, and offers, amongst others, qualifications in journalism and media technology and criminal justice. The Faculty of Management Sciences is the largest faculty and hosts 2 postgraduate units, the Harold Pupkewitz Graduate School of Business and Namibia's Graduate School of Accounting. The Faculty of Natural Resources and Spatial Sciences impart knowledge and skills in its graduates required in the sustainable utilization and management of natural resources, contributing to a sustained national economic growth and competitiveness. The faculty's strategies and actions are aligned to ensure they remain relevant to the Namibian nation and the global society through the Integrated Land Management Institute and the Agribusiness and Technology Development Center. The university also hosts the Center for Open and Lifelong Learning, the Cooperation Education Unit, and the Teaching and Learning Unit promoting academic excellence. Research and innovation are supported by the Namibia Business Innovation Institute, the Technology Transfer Office, Innovation Design Lab, and Fab Lab Namibia. Namibia Energy Institute, NEDI, a national institute founded by the Ministry of Mines and Energy, hosted at Namibia University of Science and Technology, envisages a sustainable energy supply structure based on widespread use of renewable energy. The Namibia Energy Institute is unique in that it not only is a training and capacity building institution, but also conducts research and development. It is becoming increasingly clear that the climate change is an inevitable process. Increasing climatic variability would have serious implications for the supply of food, energy, and water, which forms the basis of a self-sufficient economy. The impact will be amplified through the interconnections and interdependence among these 3 resources, popularly known as the food, energy, water nexus. NAST intends to address the nexus challenge by investigating technology options to address food and livelihood security in both urban and rural contexts. Hence, looking into substance solutions as part of a mixed livelihood strategy, which requires an integrated model strengthened by indigenous knowledge systems linked to highly competitive technology advancement and adaptation options. Namibia is endowed with natural resources required for renewable energy supplies from the sun, wind, and biomass from invader bush. NAST will continue to contribute to the knowledge pool and clean energy development pathway in order to inform scaling up the use of renewable energy and energy-efficient technologies. NAST will advance the development of decision support software, which will enable clinicians to adhere to best practices research, including research on small wireless, biomedical sensors, and ultra-wideband radar technology, as well as portable ultrasound technology in support of early detection, treatment, and management of diseases. The Namibia University of Science and Technology is at the forefront of investigating the next decade of operational and commercial reality and logistics. Namibia University of Science and Technology, research for impact, the hub of innovation, an institution par excellence.
All right, it is 12 August 2021. It is 14:32 Central African Time, CAT. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, depending on your time zone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the last day, day 4 of we are at the last day, day 4 of the International Conference on Data Science, Machine Learning, and Artificial Intelligence, DSMLAI, hosted by the Faculty of Computing and Informatics at the Namibia University of Science and Technology. I am Dr. Colin Stanley, the General Co-Chair of the DSMLAI International Conference, and also the Acting Dean of the Faculty of Computing and Informatics. I will be your Director of Ceremonies for the goodbye or validatory session for the DSMLAI International Conference. It is indeed an honor, after very intellectual discussions on topics underpinning the fourth industrial revolution, we have come to an end to this international conference. A very exciting conference it was indeed. I welcome you to this closing session, and also I could acknowledge the presence of our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Harold Naumack. Just before our Vice Chancellor comes in for the concluding remarks, I would like to announce a few items, if you allow me, please. First, there is a poll from the Zoom meeting platform. Please feel free to respond to this short survey. It's purely for us to improve. Second, we are having discussions with Google to establish a research collaboration with us. So we're very excited about these discussions. And third, we are also in discussion and planning to have training or hackathons with data big data. The last one is we are also very happy to announce that the Faculty of Computing and Informatics with the Faculty of Engineering is hosting another equally exciting international conference. And this is the third international multidisciplinary information technology and engineering conference known as IMI Tech from the 23rd till 25th November 2021. The paper submissions has been extended till this month end, August 2021. So please feel free to submit your papers and visit the link that will also be shared on your chatbot. The link is imitech.nas.na. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this special moment, I now invite the Namibia University of Science and Technology Vice Chancellor, Dr. Harold Naumack, to do the concluding remarks. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Director of Ceremonies, Dr. Colin Stanley, the Acting Dean, Faculty of Computing and Informatics. I presume I'm audible. Wonderful. Sectional President, ICT Section 2019, Indian Science Congress Association, Professor Ratnadeep Deshmukh, Professor Dharam Singh Jat, TBC Chair, DSMLAI and Chairman, ACM Untitled Chapter, Professor Joseph Quinum, Local Chair, DSMLAI, government officials present, distinguished captains of industry, distinguished invited guests, delegates and speakers, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm delighted to deliver these closing remarks as we successfully conclude the International Conference on Data Science, Machine Learning, and Artificial Intelligence, which was held virtually over the past few days. This conference was organized by the Namibia University of Science and Technology in association with the Association of Computing Machinery, VENTUC, and the Special Interest Group on Computer-Human Interaction, the VENTUC chapters, and the African Strategy for Fundamental Applied Physics. Director of Ceremonies. At the opening session, I highlighted my hope that we would learn new ideas from each other, which we can adopt to further improve our work in this important area. I know that there have been many interesting and useful presentations this week, both in the notable experts presentations, workshops, research day presentations, and interactive sessions. I believe many good experiences have been shared and good lessons learned indeed. It is notable to see that the research results can be used to address national socioeconomic goals in line with our Vision 2030. Data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence will be an enabling tool for realizing the knowledge economy as envisioned in our National Development Plan 5. Research is the core business of a university and the mother of innovation and invention. It cements the relationship between academia and industry because the research carried out by academics provides solutions to these challenges faced by the industry. When applied and implemented, the outcomes of research boost the national economy and improve the livelihoods of the citizens. We were honored to have had amongst us renowned international speakers sharing their expertise with us. A special thanks to the inaugural speaker, Professor Mike Hinchey, President of International Federation for Information Processing, and invited speakers for delivering such enriching speeches. The keynote speakers highlighted many important global topics, ranging from intensive data applications, intelligent systems and interaction, robotics, artificial applications and impact, machine learning, and of course, AI in healthcare. These attest to the diverse nature of data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and its application, of course, in our daily, day-to-day lives. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my sincere hope that the research showcase and the academic papers presented at this conference will continue to impact new developments and drive innovations in these important fields. Data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence are dynamic fields in which one finds an exponential rate of breakthrough and possibilities for new discovery. May this pioneering spirit continue to guide us as we look to place society on a path towards sustainable development through science and technology. To conclude, thank you for the great contribution, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at the next edition of the DSMLAI conference. I hope that next time we will be able to conduct this event in a blended mode, in person, as we have traditionally done such events in the past, but also that we learn out of this experience and continue to use the technology employed currently to facilitate wider participation and greater outreach. Finally, I would like to thank the Faculty of Computing and Informatics at NUST for organizing this event and ensuring it ran smoothly. I wish to commend Dr. Colin Stanley and his team for a job well done. I believe that during the past 4 days, we have all had insightful, interactive, and enlightening discussions and valuable contributions to share the outcomes of our research. I wish to take this final opportunity to wish you well. Take care and stay safe. And I also wish to encourage you, if you have not already done so, to get vaccinated against COVID-19, as this is the only reliable and evidence-based means to achieve herd immunity. And together we can overcome the global pandemic. I thank you so, and I wish you well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor. It's always great to hear from you, and also to remind us why we have such an event. This is a call. You remember the Honorable Minister also said that this is a call for us to really do this. And also one thing to really share with you is that this conference had a lot of engagement among all our staff, including Secretariat. They attended and said, oh, that was interesting. So that was something home takeaway from this conference. And we know that you have a lot of things to do, but you made time to be with us at this moment. Thank you once more. I think we can give the VC a round of applause, please. Right. We have a very short and sweet program. We proceed to the next item. The next item is to hear from our technical program committee chair of this conference to give us recommendations of the conference. That will be Professor Dam Singh Jat, the chairperson of the Association of Computing Machinery Windhoek chapter. Professor Dam Singh Jat.
Thank you, Director Ceremony. Today's chief guest, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Errol Nawab, my colleague, Professor Desmukh, distinguished guests, Dr. Colin, Prof. Jose, organizing committee, dear participants, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. After these 4 days of intense and very productive work, culminating in more than 1 year of preparation, the organizing committee wishes to summarize what has been learned and are proposed. The conference DSMLAI set out to propose new technologies, share experiences, and discuss future solutions for design of intensive data application, intelligent system and interaction, robotics, learning and adoption, machine learning, and AI in healthcare. On behalf of Technical Program Committee, it is our great pleasure to present the first virtual Data Science, Machine Learning, Artificial Intelligence Conference report and recommendation. We know that conference on data science and machine learning and artificial intelligence was organized by Namibia Institute of Science and Technology, Faculty of Computing Informatics from 9 to 12 August 2021, in association with ASEAN Windhoek chapter and SICAI Windhoek chapter, and African Strategy for Fundamental and Applied Physics. Conference featured a high-quality technical program across a wide range of research areas in data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. The conference included in an inaugural session, 7 invited talks, 11 technical sessions, research day, 2 workshops, and the validated session. The draft recommendation of this conference are artificial intelligence and machine learning of the most important technology today and is transforming the economy and society. From the perspective of sustainability, computing and 4th industrial revolution technology can bring fundamental improvement in the industry by addressing the issue of scarce resources and improve productivity. it emerged that AI and machine learning algorithms present a wide array of applications that provide an opportunity for sustainable development. AI has a great potential in healthcare applications and can be used for various applications to improve people or overall health. Honeypot is powerful deployment tools to create security events, detection system, and successful mitigation ecosystem. Neural network and machine learning are novel technology paradigms to successfully implement multidisciplinary research in various areas like contextual conversation and automation, automated emotion system. Utilize participatory design practice like co-design may see greater success in adhere to co-created cybersecurity best practice framework. Computing and 4RI have enabled machine to learn, making machine tools smarter, and Industry 4.0 may create a considerable opportunities to join the physical and digital world. It can develop the public and private sector effectiveness, expand financial benefits, and improve standard of living. The intelligent edge is a foundation of future digital technology and its ecosystem. It brings powerful computing capabilities closer to the edge, where data originates and processed with machine learning, helping to accelerate fourth industrial revolution. As computing and blockchain technology paradigm may provide data filtering at the edge, security, data integrity, and privacy with the help of decentralized and distributed ledger of trust. So machine learning plays a vital role in taking data scarcity and scalability challenges and can support survey data processing and eliminate manual process of variables. We should consider the extent to which data will be the next driving technology. Bio-inspired sensing has strong potential to become a vital component of practical smart target detection system. Machine learning and deep machine learning based tools can be used for automated feature making, crop visualization, detecting intrusion in the computer network traffic, water quality and level, handwritten character recognition, diabetic production, classification of insect invasive plants species, early detection of arthritis in knees, analysis reliability of COVID infodemic, hyperspectral image detection, classification, chest, radiography, etc. At the end, we warmly thanks to the keynote speakers, the reviewers, session chairs, and all researchers and scientists who contributed the conference organization with their time and efforts. But again, above all, we thank all the authors and presenters for making conference success a great success. I wish to acknowledge with appreciation a role play by members of technical program committee, session chairs, and moderators for successful for this conference. I thank you.
Thank you, Professor Damsing. Let's give Professor a hand of applause, please. All right, as we proceed with our program, at this moment, it is indeed an honor for me to welcome Professor Ratnadeep R. Desmukh, the sectional president of ICT section 2019, the Indian Science Congress Association, ISCA. Professor, the platform is yours. Thank you.
So, thanks, Professor Pauline. Good afternoon or good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Good afternoon or good evening as per availability. So, good evening, friends. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Harold Daumab, Dr. Pauline Stanley, General Co-Chair of DSMLAI, and Acting Dean of Faculty of Computing and Informatics, Technical Program Committee Chair of DSMLAI and Chairman of ACM Untitled Chapter, Professor Dharam Singh Jat, Local Chair of the Conference, Professor Jose, Organizing Committee members of DSMLAI, and the August gathering, a validity function of the prestigious international conference on data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Friends, first of all, I would like to thank the organizing committee of this DSMLAI for inviting me as a technical program committee member and have an interaction with this August gathering. So, friends, first of all, I would like to share some information regarding my university and department. May I share the screen, Professor? Whether my screen is visible?
It is.
Yeah, okay. So friends, I would like to share the information regarding my university, that my university is a state university, and I am working as a professor in Department of Computer Science and IT in this university, which has been established in the year 1958 and which is the oldest university in the state of Maharashtra. And the university is accredited by grade A, and it's having a 725 acres of green land area, and having affiliated colleges, more than 425 affiliated colleges, and more than 4.5 lakh students studying in campus as well as in affiliated colleges. Our university has been ranked 85th among the top 10 universities in India by NIRF, and conducting various prestigious programs like RUSA, GAN, and so on. So this is my department. So my Department of Computer Science and IT is supported by prestigious programs like UGC SAP and DST FIST programs of Government of India. Department conducts MSc Computer Science, MSc IT, MPhil and MTech programs in Computer Science and Engineering. And there are more than 60 research fellows which are working under full support from the various agencies as a fellows for the different fellowships. And under this DST FIST program, theme of the program is GIS and remote sensing. And I am the principal program coordinator for the program, along with the coordinator of the GAN program, which is supported by Government of MHRD Ministry, Government of India, as well as Marathi Vishwakosh Nirmiti Mandal, which is the ambitious project of Government of Maharashtra to translate all the knowledge in Marathi or mother tongue Marathi language. I am recently elected as a governing council member of IET at national level, also working as a editor-in-chief, Computer Society of India, as well as working as a visiting professor, Southern Federal University, Russia. And on the above said theme of DST FIST program, department has supported more than 150 lakhs of rupees. Under that, we have created state-of-art laboratories at the department. This is the GAN program, this one, the game. State-of-art facilities at the department, and also we are having a MOUs with Southern Federal University, Russia, as well as Shanevo University, Italy. Also, Myco Seeds Limited, which is the international brand, on the said DST FIST program. And also that we have created infrastructure, and along with that, we are having a field spec equipment, which is costing near about 50 lakhs, ArcGIS software, NV, ERDAS, and this satellite data of remote sensing data, and all these facilities available at my department. So as I'm the advisory board member of a new data science course at Namibia University of Science and Technology, new course, and TPC member of the DSMLAI, I would like to share that during last 4 days of this DSMLAI, various sessions and workshops have been conducted on emerging areas like machine learning, AI application and its impact, intelligent systems and interaction in between the African Research Symposium and workshops on computing and fourth industrial revolution, as all the developing countries are entering in the fourth industrial revolution. That is, we are also entering in the fourth revolution, that, and Namibia also entering in the and we are preparing for the challenges or opportunities in the fourth revolution of the industry revolution. In fourth industry revolution, I had an opportunity to attend the application, that is African workshop in this conference. In this workshop, there was very fruitful discussion on emerging technologies and their implementation and execution strategies under the African Academy of Science, in presence of KTV Adikali workshop chair, as well as Dr. Geeta Rahal, and eminent speakers as like Professor A.K. Naik, who is the immediate past president and my mentor, Computer Society of India, Dr. Durgesh Mishra, Abhay Sawant, and Professor Anika Peterson, who is the chairperson of Presidential Fourth Industrial Revolution Task Force of Namibia. So the information and invitation given by Professor KTV regarding the submission and register of letter of interest to African Strategy Group for the collaborative research programs was a very good initiative by African Academy of Science. And on these lines, we are also very much interested for the collaborative research and development activities in association with the Namibia Science and Technology University and Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, wherever the best suited and possible. At last, we'd like to invite all the August gathering at my university also to take the advantage or opportunities available at department for the research collaboration, and visit my university campus as well as Aurangabad, as Aurangabad is renowned for the worldwide caves, that is Ajanta and Ellora caves, along with Bibi Ka Maqbara and different sort of very good places. So last but not least, I would like to congratulate, that is Namibia University of Science and Technology, for the grand success of this mega event, and special congrats and thanks to Dean Professor Cooling as well as Professor Dharam Singh Jatsarji. And I wish all the best and do take care. That's all from my side. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Professor Deshmukh. And also thank you very much for the invitation. Let's please give Professor a hand of applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hope to see you soon, either in Namibia or in India.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have also the honor to invite our Professor Jose Quenum, the local chair of DSMLAI, to give a vote of thanks. Professor, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Director of Ceremonies. And greetings, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening to some. So the much anticipated DSMLAI conference has now come and gone. It's going anyway. And I'm really proud that we managed to pull it off completely virtually. There were many challenges, but somehow we managed to overcome each one of them. And my only regret is that we couldn't organize a virtual event, social event for everybody, you know, whatever you're drinking, whatever you're interested in. But hopefully we'll take up that challenge next time. So I'd like to simply take this opportunity to express on behalf of the complete organizing team, to express our gratitude to the Vice Chancellor of the Namibia University of Science and Technology for his support, Dr. Errol Naumar. Also express our gratitude for our invited guest, Professor Deshmukh. I'd like to recognize the general co-chairs, Dr. Colin Stanley and Prof. Anisha Peters, and our technical program committee who has worked tirelessly to organize, to have this event, you know, holding together, Prof. Dam Singh. I would also like to recognize all the people who worked, you know, behind the scene. You'll never see them, but they work really hard. And I'm thinking about Happy Jane. I'm thinking about Mateus Jovita and all the people who assisted in many ways to have this event going. Also to our colleagues from DICT and our colleagues from marketing who helped us, you know, reach out to the public. We thank you sincerely. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof. One last item on the agenda is to switch on cameras and for us to take that gallery image, please, so that we can have some memories that this was the end session for a very exciting conference. So please, let's like to see more cameras on. I see here. And I know that we have media on board. Perhaps they are also taking you in person. Okay, that's the sound of my camera. Yeah. I think that should be it. So have a blessed afternoon. Take care. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.